been a wonderful addition to our island. Today is the day that we are bidding her farewell. There's nothing wrong with Savannah. She's a wonderful islander so far. I actually wanted or was thinking about keeping her on the island for a little bit longer, but she asked me twice and I'm just gonna let her go because, you know, we're not gonna keep anybody on our island that is not going to appreciate everything Galantis has to offer. We're just not. We're a 5-star island. We're not gonna beg anybody to stay, so if it is their time to go, it's their time to go. Savannah, as cute and as adorable as she is, and as much as I really wanted her to stay around so that I can get the little bento box that she keeps in her house gifted to me or unlocked to me somehow, I just gotta say bye. And tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning we will be villager hunting together once again. I'm thinking this time I don't want any like villagers specifically. I was thinking about still hunting for Octavian, but Marina's been asking to leave. Well, she asked to leave once, which basically is gonna mean she gotta go, or she wants to go, so the next time she asks, she's gonna go. And maybe we don't need an octopus island after all. Alright, so I knocked down this entire area that Chef's house used to be. I moved his house, and we're just gonna go ahead and terraform today. I like this laundromat area here, but somebody's gonna mine it, so we gotta move somebody back. And I'm thinking Zucker's house would probably be better because he's got that like on the beach vibe to his house, and I like that. Alright, I need to go buy a shovel. Oh, you know, just let's list a couple of things that serial killers might want on an adorable game like this. A shovel, some rope, maybe a spider or two. Ooh, let's roll a snow boy. This is my 4th time trying to roll a perfect snow boy today because they have to be, oh my goodness. Alright. They have to be perfect in order for you to get a DIY recipe. So I'd rather destroy the ball of snow and then wait for the dung beetles to make another snowball before I try to build the snowman. And since I just popped the base, of somebody else, I gotta make sure this is gonna be okay. Alright. Now we wait for another dung beetle creation. And hi, Blue. I've got the brain of a hummingbird according to some people, and it's because I'm easily distracted. I really am. I flutter about, and it's not a bad thing until you try to really meet deadlines. But it's okay. I've made some appointments. I'm gonna see my psychiatrist in a couple of weeks, and hopefully I'll be on medication and my ADHD will be on a little bit better control. Because right now I'm just jumping all over the place, and you guys can tell. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I feel like you can. My friend and I is trying to start a podcast, so I might not be able to stream as much, especially because this is like my secret streaming channel. Because nobody in my real life knows that I like playing games like this. My husband knows it, but he doesn't know I'm actually like dedicating time to doing this. But it's because I don't know anybody in my real life that likes Animal Crossing as much as I do, and since I can't, I decided I'm going to do it this way. That's all. And also because I think my island is super cute, okay? Like, it is. I'm working on designing a new path right now. So as soon as that is done, I'm going to go ahead and upload it, and this island is getting a makeover. All of these pebbles are going to be gone. This city street is going to get a update. And we're going to go double wide. We're going to do a 2 square wide walkway, and I think it's gonna fit better with the way that the game looks overall. And it's gonna help with the walking around the game, because right now there are some spots that are really tight to walk around. I needed to buy a shovel. That's why I came in here. Come on. Also, I did not celebrate as much as I should have for getting this DIY recipe from the balloon. I'm so happy about that. Why didn't I celebrate? Internally I did. I was just getting caught up in the whole hello, we're streaming moment. Which makes no sense because nobody is watching right now, so like, why do I feel nervous? And I think the reason is because of the possibility of somebody watching. The moment somebody hops on, I have anxiety, and because I am streaming, anybody can just hop on at any moment right now, right? R80. So this is technically my orchard right here, and it's cool, but I need it to do something a little bit more functional. So I was thinking maybe doing like a pear room, a apple room, you know, all of the fruits, and putting in all of their furniture like into that little square or something. That makes a little more sense to me. Possibly. I also moved Chef's house over here. I like it much better. Gives that better like downtown vibe, and Chef's got a lot of graffiti stuff, and graffiti fits more of this vibe of my Santa Monica downtown shopping district area. Alright, redoing the orchard is going to be a different thing later. I cannot get distracted. Okay, I need to dig up the plants in front of Chef's house and move them, well, just the shrubs, and just on this side. The other side is perfect because it's blocking off the ocean, and we'll just call it that. I'm probably gonna regret planting so many shrubs right here in the future, but for now, it fills out the space. I don't want anybody to be able to walk over there or around the house, so it's perfect. I think I'm gonna add a palm tree lamp over there. Gotta go get that. Palm tree lamp. Come on, show me palm tree lamp. I'm gonna put the palm tree lamp in here in this little tuckaway, and then I'm gonna put the shrub around it. Ooh, perfect design, right? I am not an interior designer by any means, so please. This is all by trial and error. I hear a whooshing. That's usually a balloon noise. Is there a balloon? I don't know why I removed so many of my bridges this week, and then I decided not to build new bridges in its place for a little while, and now I feel very cramped on my island. I think I'm gonna swipe that plant up. You don't need to be here. I have no idea where I'm gonna put that bamboo thing now, to be honest. I also, at some point this week, decided my campsite needs less trees. I don't know. It's been a rough month this past month, and I've been like super close to having my island be deemed complete, and then I moved some stuff around because I'm anxious to ever call it complete. I think it would make me not want to play the game anymore, which is totally ridiculous because I love this game and it's a great pastime and it cheers me up on days when I am sad. So of course I'm going to keep playing the game, right? But it's just, I've heard of the island tour curse for people who don't like typically make content like this. And since I'm typically a writer and I don't usually stream, I'm afraid that if I give an island tour of my island being in that completed state, I might not try to stream anymore. I'll be like, oh no, what kind of content would I be able to bring? Which is kind of dumb because what kind of content is happening right now? I'm walking around losing my brain. I don't know. Hey, sucker. Let's give you some stuff. I don't know what it is either, buddy. You know what you're getting? Look at bamboo shelf. Yep. I'm glad you like it, sucker. This is just such a relaxing game. I love it. I'm tired of doing this right now. Let's go see if we can go build a snowman. Do you wanna build a snowman? I don't know the rest of the song. I just know I need to roll the perfect snow ball to build a snowball. That totally was off rhythm. Oops. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am a DIYer in real life. And because of that, every year I always think to myself, oh, I'm gonna make everybody I love something super special and give it to them for Christmas. But then, unlike DIY crafts in Animal Crossing, I cannot finish my crafts within a reasonable amount of time to gift to somebody for Christmas. Are you perfect? You are not perfect. Arr. I messed up. I didn't want the head to be too big, and now I don't have the perfect snowboy, which means I'm gonna miss out on a DIY. You're not perfect. Grr. It's okay. We are just gonna roll with it today. Oh, let me just tell the story of why I'm afraid of streaming. I'm afraid of streaming or of people watching me play because when I was about 3-4 years old, in my house, we actually had a Nintendo, a really old Nintendo, like the 64, I think one is to say, or the Super Nintendo, either one of those. And the options was to play Super Mario or Duck Hunt. And I remember there was a day when I really wanted to play. Duck Hunt. And my parents gave me directions to turn on Super Mario. So when I turned it on, I had commented that, oh, this was not what I was trying to do. And then I quite literally got beaten up, like physically hit by hangers for telling my parents that that was not what I wanted. So as much as I love playing games and I would love to make streaming and playing games a full-time job, I really only stream because I want to get over this fear. I am an adult now. There is no reason why I should feel like somebody is going to hurt me because I'm not playing a video game correctly, or just the nervousness that's been built around it is there. So I've always been the type where I'd rather watch all of my friends play video games even though I really want to play, and then I would make up all of these excuses to not play. And even with my husband and my nieces and nephews and things like that, unless we are all playing at the same time, so I don't feel like anybody can watch me or judge whether or not I am playing correctly by anybody's standards, I wouldn't play games. So even though I carry my Switch around, I like being able to escape into Animal Crossing whenever I'm in public or like just need a moment. I escape into Animal Crossing and it's fun, but I cannot stand it if anybody like walks near me and I'm playing the game. It's very weird. I know nobody's going to attack me, but who knows? Getting over trauma is weird. That's one thing I'm going to say. If you are younger and you're burying your trauma, kudos, Burying trauma is exactly how I ended up surviving. But then trauma also has another way of making you deal with it when it thinks you are ready to deal with it. It's not so much of a, hey, this is a convenient time to deal with some X, Y, and Z issues from your childhood. So, interesting life of an adult we have as adults. Someday, when I'm awfully low, I'll be dreams of gold and you'll be gold. When did I pop a balloon and got a present? But then... Alright, I'm so sorry. I am losing my mind. I've been losing my mind. Oh, don't you believe? Oh, baby, baby. What was I trying to do? I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I am a 90s kid. Well, I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, so yes, I am a millennial, and that makes me kind of old by a lot of people's standards. Nowadays, at least. Or at least on TikTok. Definitely on TikTok. But I don't mind it, because then I end up doing a remix of random songs and we can call it a parody. Parody for chores. Shoveling through the snow. I'm sorry. I get weird. I don't know about you, but it gets cold, I get bored, and I get weird. Why is terraforming so boring? Why must terraforming be a bore? Okie dokie. Time to start dinner. I'm nice and chill after today now. We've done some good terraforming here. I think we're ready to call it a day. To bid you farewell. Okay, come on, Chen, don't lag this out. Drag this out, I mean. Once again. But before I end the stream, let's move Zucker. Zucker and his little beachfront property is not too good in my book. So we gotta stop that. We gotta move him again. And I have enough more last bells to move him. So we will move him right now. And tomorrow, when we welcome our, well, when we try to go welcome our new villager onto the island, we will see who it will be. With Zucker as a nearby neighbor. But you know, it's not too bad if you don't mind the bugs. It'll be funny if I made him in charge of the laundromat, though. That's exactly where I'm going to put him. It's going to be Zucker's laundromat with all the bugs. Happy coincidences, see? Chef is now the owner / manager or property manager of my shopping district in Santa Monica or Southwest Beach, and Zucker shall be my North Beach launder. Yes, thank you. Okay, sorry. So Zucker is in the new home. He's moving in there. That's gonna happen tomorrow. And then Savannah will be gone, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bright and early, and nice cool thing to look forward to. Villager hunting for who will move in here next. Alright. Good night.